This is a recording of somatic exercises, the Cat Stretch Plus series done from a chair. Soma is the Greek term for the living body. During the course of our lives, our sensory motor systems continually respond to daily stress and trauma with specific muscular reflexes. And these reflexes are repeatedly triggered, creating habitual muscular contractions, which we cannot voluntarily relax. These muscular contractions have become so deeply involuntary and unconscious that eventually we no longer remember how to move freely. The result is stiffness, soreness, pain, restricted range of motion, and flexibility. This habituated state of forgetfulness is called sensory motor amnesia, or motor sensory amnesia. It is a memory loss of how certain muscle groups feel and how to control them. With sensory motor amnesia, there are several different reflexes our body naturally tends to take. The red light reflex, or rather the slouched over, hunched over posture, which contracts the front of the body. The green light reflex, which is more of an arching in the lower back, a lifting of the chin and an opening of the chest muscles, contracting the back side of the body. The trauma reflex, which is more often seen when there is a contraction on one side of the body or the other. And then there is also senile reflex, which is often seen in more elderly populations. Sensory motor amnesia is a learned adaptive response. Therefore, it can be unlearned. So some of the most important things you'll want to remember during the practice is that these exercises change your muscular system by changing your central nervous system. So we're changing neural pathways in the brain to change how your body is forgetting to be. So the primary task during this practice is to focus your intention on the internal sensations of movement. These movement patterns highlight the areas of body most commonly affected by motor sensory amnesia. As you perform the exercises, concentrate on developing a careful sensory awareness of the movements in the body as a direct way to maintain control over them. The object of somatic exercises is to loosen your body from the constricted muscles. So please remember to always move slowly, giving your brain the chance to notice all that is happening in your body as you move. By focusing your intention on the internal sensation of your own movement, you'll find that the slower you go, the more you perceive. And always move gently and with relaxed effort. Do not force any movement. These exercises are not painful. The movement patterns of these exercises are the normal movements of the musculoskeletal system. If you perform them slowly and gently, they are completely harmless. People who are already suffering from motor sensory amnesia, especially those with severely contracted muscles, will sometimes feel the onset of soreness when these muscles first begin to lengthen. This is to be expected. Remember to be persistent, practicing daily, preferably in the morning or before you go to bed at night. Remember to be patient. You are changing your body by teaching your brain. You must be persistent and patient, not looking for a quick fix for your body. And most importantly, you must be positive in your expectations. With that said, let's begin. Begin by making yourself comfortable in a chair that preferably has no armrests and a sturdy back, giving yourself plenty of space, making sure the chair doesn't slide on the surface. Once you get yourself comfortable and situated, place your seat all the way back in the chair so the back of your body is resting. Begin to tune in to your body. If you feel comfortable closing your eyes, begin to notice the points of pressure with your feet, the ankles underneath your knees, feeling the pressure points of the floor beneath the surface of your feet. Begin to observe the backs of your knees and your thighs, your sit bones, and whether or not there is more or less pressure in one side of the body versus the other. Moving further up the spine, notice the backs of your shoulders as they touch the back of the chair. Are there different points of pressure on one side versus the other? Notice the elongation of the back of your neck. Notice if there's tension in your jaw or your shoulders. Allow the arms to relax comfortably in your lap. If you've noticed that your feet don't touch the floor, place a book or two underneath the feet so that the feet are equal height from the floor. When you're ready, begin to move forward towards the front of the chair. Again, bringing your heels underneath your knees. Lengthen your spine as you breathe in. Begin to tip your tailbone back towards the chair and arch your lower back. As you exhale, draw the tailbone towards your knees and round the back of your body towards the back of the chair. Inhaling, arching your back, and exhaling, rounding the lower back. Continue moving slowly and mindfully, becoming aware of the contraction of your back muscles as you arch your back, and the contraction of your belly muscles as you round your back, and slowly decontract. Return to neutral spine after 3 to 5 repetitions. On your next inhale, allow the arms to rest at your sides, rolling your palms open and arching your back, the same as before. And as you exhale, round the shoulders forward, allowing the backs of your hands to touch your thighs, rounding your lower back. And do that a few more times. Inhaling to arch and open the chest into what is called the green light reflex. And exhaling, rounding the back and rotating the shoulder heads forward into what is called the red light reflex. Observing the muscles that you are contracting or shortening, and then slowly decontracting the muscles with awareness. Return back to neutral spine and notice, what sensations do you feel in your body? On your next inhale, bring both arms behind your head and interlace your fingers, letting your elbows point out to the side. As you breathe in, once again, arch your back. Tailbone drawing towards the back of the chair, contracting the back muscles. And then exhale, slowly round forward, allowing the elbows to draw towards your knees, contracting the front of your body. Repeat this several times. Remembering the slower you move, the more you perceive. The hands are just a gentle weight behind the head. They're not forcing or pulling or pushing. Once you've completed 3 to 5 repetitions, relax your arms at your sides and observe. Now you'll begin to visualize bringing the back of your right hand to your left cheek, turning your gaze towards the right elbow, extending your left leg, and then rotating your right elbow towards the back of the room as you press down through your left heel. When you're ready, take the position, bringing the back of your right hand to your left cheek. On an inhale, allow the right elbow to reach behind you as you extend the left leg and press lightly down through the heel. Slowly exhale and release back forward, releasing the pressure in the heel. Repeat this just 3 times. And if you have a tendency to hyperextend the knee, keep a soft bend in the leg, bringing the heel slightly closer to your body, with just a gentle flexion in the foot of the toes, extending towards your body. So this rotational twist contracts the back muscles, and as you come forward, it lets it off. After 3 repetitions, return back to neutral spine. Notice. When you're ready, take the left hand to touch the right cheek, turning your head to the left. Extend the right leg, the opposite leg. Press lightly through the heel into the floor. As you inhale, you'll rotate your body to the left while pressing down through the heel, which, if you notice, will contract the hamstring, the back of your thigh. At the same time, you're contracting back muscles into this gentle twist and slowly decontracting that pressure as you return forward. After 3 repetitions, relax your arm and your leg back into a normal seated position and take a few moments to notice the sensations. Now we'll do the same thing to the front of the body, taking the right hand to the back of the head, inhaling to arch your spine, and exhaling, drawing the left knee in towards your right elbow, contracting the front of the body and slowly decontracting. So as you bring your right elbow towards your left knee on the contraction of the belly, we're doing diagonal or contralateral movement, slowly decontracting and bringing your foot and elbow back to the starting position at approximately the same time. One last time, inhaling arch and exhale curl the elbow towards the knee. Slowly return back to starting position after 3 repetitions and relax. We'll do this on the other side, taking the left hand behind the head, elbow pointing out to the side. Inhaling and arching the spine, tailbone draws towards the back of the chair. Exhaling, contracting the abdominal muscles so that your left shoulder starts to move towards the left hip, bringing the elbow and knee together. Return to starting position and repeat 2 more times. Inhaling, contracting the back muscles. Exhaling, contracting the abdominal muscles as you bring the 2 points across the body closer together. Slowly decontracting, which is the key to somatics. 3 repetitions with relaxed effort. You'll feel the contraction of your hip flexor, the front of the hip, as you bring the 2 points closer together. And then finally relax, letting your arms rest, and observe how you feel. For the next position, we'll be turning sort of sideways on the chair. making sure both sit bones are still resting on the seat. This will give you more space. For this one, we'll be bringing the left hip and left shoulder closer together in the contraction, working on trauma reflex. So holding on to the back of the chair or the seat of the chair, take the left arm up towards the right temple, creating a halo. Bring your left knee and drop it in towards the right knee as you lift your left heel and ankle, bringing the left shoulder and left hip closer together and shortening the left side of your body, slowly decontracting back to starting position. Lengthen your spine, breathe in, and squeeze, bringing left shoulder and hip closer together as you simultaneously lift the left heel and then relax. After 3 repetitions, release the arm at your side. Pause to notice what sensations do you feel on the left side of your body. Now for a twist, bringing the arms out in front of you, shoulders in line with your wrists. Slide the left arm forward, and as you exhale, like pulling on a bow and arrow, bring the arm across your chest and contract your back muscles into a twist. Return to the starting position on your next inhale. Lengthen the left arm forward, contracting the pectoral muscles, the front of the chest. Exhale and slowly glide the fingers along the arm and chest, rotating your body to the left. Inhale and return to starting position, palms together. Inhale and extend the left arm out in front of the right fingertips, contracting the pecs. And slowly exhale and open. After decontracting your back muscles, return back to the starting position and rest and observe. Now begin to switch to the opposite side of your chair, rotating your body so the knees face to the left. Align the heels underneath your knees, bringing the right hand around the halo of your head, bringing the right knee in towards the left. Lift the right heel as you simultaneously bring your shoulder and hip closer together, contracting the right side of the body, the obliques and the latissimus dorsi. Repeat this 3 times with emphasis on slowly, maybe for a count of 6 or 8 if you tend to rush it, returning the body back to its starting position. There is no tugging on the neck, just a gentle contraction of the neck muscles in this movement. After 3 repetitions, relax your arms in your lap and notice the right side of your body. Extend the arms out in front of you, palms facing each other. Lengthen the right arm in front of the left. And as you exhale, draw the right hand all the way across your chest, looking to the right in a gentle twist. Come back to the starting point as you breathe in. Slide your right hand forward, contracting the front of your chest. Slowly decontracting and moving into contraction of the upper back and shoulder muscles. Feel how the shoulders squeeze towards the spine. Slowly decontract and repeat 1 more time. Feel the neck muscles contract as you come into the twist. After 3 repetitions, relax your arms in your lap. Observe the sensations in your upper body. Slowly return back to the center of your chair, bringing the heels directly underneath your knees once again. Sitting up tall with good posture. Observe the points of contact. Now coming into a twist. Take the arms out to a T, the wrists in line with your shoulders. Slowly rotate your right shoulder downward, looking to the left as you roll your legs and knees in the opposite direction of your gaze. Repeat, twisting into the opposite arm. One arm in internal rotation, while the other arm is in external rotation. At the same time, simultaneously gliding your knees in the opposite direction of your gaze, rolling onto the outside edges of your feet. If your shoulders bother you to have your arms extended upward, please bring your arms down at a 45-degree angle, especially if you are lacking space in your practice place. That still creates discomfort in the body. You can also take a third option with the arms. Also great if you have small space by bringing your arms into cactus position, slowly rotating one arm down as you turn your gaze away from it and draw your knees toward it. And then alternating, moving slowly and mindfully. Notice the muscles of the shoulder blades contracting towards the spine on the internal rotation. After about 5 to 6 repetitions, relax the arms in your lap and observe how you feel. So with this position, extend both legs out in front of you, sitting on the edge of your chair. Draw the right heel in towards your left calf muscle, opening the knee out to the right side. On the exhale, extend the leg all the way back to straight. Repeat this 3 times, noticing the contraction of the glutes and the front of your hip, the hip flexor. On the next exercise, begin to draw the right thigh and knee in towards the left thigh and sweep your right heel out towards the outside edge of your chair, slowly extending it. Notice this time the contraction is in the glute muscle, inner thigh, and hamstring. And then slowly decontract, repeating just 3 times. We'll do the same set on the other leg. First, opening the hip, letting the knee draw out to the left. And just lifting your heel to a comfortable position in towards your right leg. And then slowly decontract, extending the leg to the starting position. Notice what muscles contract and decontract. Repeat 3 times. This is causing the femur to rotate externally inside the hip joint. Pause for a moment before you take internal rotation, drawing the left knee in towards the right knee and allowing the left heel to extend towards the outside of the chair. Extend and relax. Inhale, contract, feeling the inner thighs and hamstring contract, and slowly decontract as you extend the leg. Repeat 3 times. completely relax. Now doing both legs together, drawing the soles of the feet together, and gliding the heels in towards your chair, opening both knees out to the side, contracting the glutes and the hip flexors to draw the heels in, and slowly sliding the heels back out to extension. If it's kind of sticky or jagged, you have some wood floors, you can place a towel underneath your heels and they'll glide easier. Repeat this 3 times in internal rotation on both legs, drawing both knees in towards each other, creating a knock-kneed position, allowing the heels to open towards the outside edges of your chair, and return back to starting position. Repeat 3 times, slowly contracting and decontracting. And the last exercise is one leg in internal rotation while the other is in external rotation, or a ski movement. Bringing both legs and heels together, gliding both heels to the right, to straight, and then over to the left. Repeating 3 times to both sides. Inhaling to contract and draw the heels towards the chair, and exhaling to slowly decontract back to starting position. Once you've repeated this 3 times to both sides, allow the heels to extend. Draw the heels both underneath your knees. Get more comfortable in your chair. Relax your arms and observe what sensations do you feel, especially in the lower half of your body. With the next position, we'll be turning sideways once again on the chair. So turning to your right, holding on to the back of the chair or the bottom of the chair. Take your left hand to touch your right shoulder and slowly rotate to the right, turning your head, shoulders, and chest. And then rotate back towards the front of the room. Rotating to your range of motion. Allow the legs and hips to rotate slightly with you. After 3 repetitions, turn your gaze all the way to the right, turning your shoulders and chest. And then staying in the twisted position, rotate only your head to the right and to the left, feeling the contraction of your neck muscles. Keeping the chin in line with the horizon, being careful not to tip your head too much forward or upward. Slowly unwind after 3 repetitions. On your next repetition, rotate your chest, arm, and shoulders, head to the right. You can use both hands on the back of the chair if you'd like. Rotate your head to the left. And this time we'll move the shoulders in opposite directions. So as your head turns to the right, allow the right shoulder to come forward. Exhale and release, turning your head to the left, letting the right shoulder come back. Continue again, turning to the right shoulder coming towards the front of the chair, to the left, and then repeat as your head turns left, the shoulder moves back towards the back right corner of your room. Repeat 3 times. It may take some time for your brain to wire up this movement. After 3 repetitions, maintain the twist to the right. As you inhale, lift your chin towards the ceiling, looking down towards the floor, feeling the back contract. As you exhale, look up towards the ceiling and tuck the chin towards your chest, contracting the abdominal muscles. Repeat again, inhaling, looking down as the chin tilts up and the back muscles contract. Exhaling, looking up while the chin tilts down, rounding the back and contracting your abdominal muscles. Slowly decontract the abdominals and contract the back muscles, looking down, chin up. Exhale, looking up, chin down, contract the abdominals. After 3 repetitions, return to neutral, offering yourself some grace, resettling in your seat. That will take some practice. Envision yourself doing this on the other side. Visualization is an important part of this practice. When you're ready, rotate to the opposite side of your chair. Take your right hand to your left shoulder, aligning the heels underneath your knees, holding on to the back of the chair where it's most comfortable for your body. On an inhale, rotate your body to twist to the left, and exhale, come back towards the front of the room. Repeat 3 times with your breath, noticing what muscles are contracting to twist your body in this direction, twisting with relaxed effort. After 3 repetitions, go back to the twist to the left, and this time rotate just your head, turning your head back to the right, looking over your right shoulder, and then over to the left, noticing what muscles are contracting in each movement, moving slowly and mindfully with awareness, allowing the muscles to decontract as slowly as possible. After 3 repetitions, turning your gaze to the left, bring your left shoulder forward. You feel the abdominals and side body possibly contracting. Return and allow your head to turn to the right as the shoulder moves to the left. Repeating 3 times with the body moving in opposite directions. This may be initially confusing, but allow these neural pathways to be created in your brain. After 3 repetitions, turn your whole body to the left. On an inhale, look down as your chin tilts up, contracting your back muscles. Exhaling, tip your chin down as you look up towards your eyebrows, contracting the front of your body. Repeat 3 times. Looking down as the chin goes up, and looking up as the chin goes down. Notice even a contraction behind the eyes. After 3 repetitions, slowly unwind the body. Observe the sensations. When you're ready, return back to the center of your seat. Reclining back in your chair and getting comfortable again with your hands resting in your lap and the heels underneath your knees. Once again, tune in to the points of pressure underneath your feet, the backs of your knees and thighs, and the shoulders. Notice what has changed for you in this practice. You may be observing different sensations. Now begin to bring your awareness to the parts of your body as I name them and allow them to relax. Relaxing your toes are relaxed. Relaxing the soles of your feet are relaxed. Relaxing your lower legs are relaxed. Relaxing your knees are relaxed. Relaxing your thighs are relaxed. Relaxing your hips and pelvis are relaxed. Relaxing your abdominals are relaxed. Relaxing your ribs are relaxed. Relaxing your chest and diaphragm, the chest and diaphragm are relaxed. Relaxing your shoulders are relaxed. Relaxing your arms are relaxed. Relaxing your hands and fingers are relaxed. Relaxing your neck is relaxed. Relaxing your face is relaxed. Relaxing your eyes are relaxed. Relaxing your head, your whole head is relaxed. Relaxing your whole body is relaxed. Begin to breathe deeply, breathing in for 4 and breathing out for 4. And continue this for the next few minutes. Thank you for practicing.